Good evening, and thank you for joining us. We are going to begin tonight with breaking news in the COVID pandemic. The CDC has changed its guidance when it comes to mask wearing for the vaccinated, citing the highly contagious Delta variant. The agency now says people who live in areas where the spread of COVID is high or substantial, even those who received their vaccine, should wear masks indoors. So tonight, look at this map. That means that new mask guidance covers more than 60% of the country. And we have just learned of this big step from the White House, the administration emailing staff tonight saying they must wear masks regardless of their vaccination status. And with the new school year around the corner, the CDC is recommending all students, teachers, and staff wear masks. And there is late word tonight about a man who was arrested for allegedly sending death threats to Dr. Anthony Fauci. In one email, authorities say the suspect threatened to drag Dr. Fauci and his family into the street, beat them to death, and set them on fire. Well, we've got a lot of pandemic developments tonight, and CBS's Lilia Luciano is going to lead off our coverage with that breaking news. Good evening, Lilia.
Good evening to you, Nora. Tonight, the Biden administration announced they will require that all federal employees be vaccinated or be regularly tested, and that announcement is expected as early as Thursday. Tonight, the CDC is urging even those who are fully vaccinated to mask up indoors in areas where COVID transmission is substantial or high.
This was not something that we took lightly and something that I know weighs heavily with me.
Now, the CDC is also urging masks in schools for everyone. This as COVID cases are rising among kids. Last week, the highest number of newly reported cases affecting children in 2 months. But masking in schools is also encountering resistance. At least 9 states have reportedly banned schools from issuing mask mandates.
We're not doing that in Florida, okay? We need our kids to breathe.
Today in Broward County, Florida, the school board met to discuss masking as cases rise. And this is what happened.
We will not stand for children to be masked anymore.
Meanwhile, taking it a step further, the largest university system in the country, Cal State, with nearly 500,000 students, announced that all of them, plus faculty and staff, must be fully vaccinated to be on campus this fall. There are now more than 600 colleges in the U.S. that have some form of vaccine requirements for returning students.
I mean, you just can't get students back into university safely, into dorm rooms, into classrooms, if a chunk of people are unvaccinated. You're going to see large outbreaks on campus.
In California, all state employees and healthcare workers now have to be vaccinated or face weekly testing. Is that enough?
I think that's a good move. California employees who come back to the office are going to be able to know that people around them are not infected.
But some California businesses aren't waiting for mandates.
We wanted to keep our staff safe. We wanted to keep our patrons safe.
Rachel Thomas owns Bar Franca in downtown Los Angeles. She won't let customers through the door until they show proof of being fully vaccinated or a negative COVID test. This as LA County has seen COVID cases surge by more than 700% just in the past month. Are you concerned that the requirement to show proof of vaccination will hurt your business?
Since the mask mandate, our business has dropped significantly because more people are unwilling to come out, regardless of whether we're testing at the door or not. The CDC now recommends that even fully vaccinated people who have had a known COVID exposure get a test and continue to wear a mask until they have a negative result, citing data that shows that some vaccinated people could spread the Delta variant. Nora.
Today really does feel like a tipping point. Lilia Luciano, thank you.